shield is 12 defense.
A bargain at any price. Thank you. Come again. Let me take a look at what you've got. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
Hmm. To maintain what? So. It gets more expensive with each one.
Goodbye.
As soon as I click the sword, he automatically puts it on. Alright, that's good. Puts on the shield. Arrows on my back. Assassined up. Oak Crucier. Ah, it's a proper bar.
Greetings to you. Welcome to the Oaken Crosier. This one is Talasma, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Take care.
That's what the last one said. What I'm trying to find now is a place that serves magic. Northern Goods and Trade. Like a general store. Bookstore.
Go on. I'm done talking to you.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cednius, the proprietor. How can I help you? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamria.
Absorb health.
I'm willing
What
to
do you
teach
trade?
if you're willing to learn.
Damn, that's expensive.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm not willing to learn that. Alright, books gotta have something magic in here. We're gonna act like we just didn't see that ghost?
Welcome to Renoir. Let's do business. business.
Guides. Yeah,
Good day.
garbage.
Good afternoon.
There goes the chapel. Alright, I'm out of the regular district. I saw blood on like the doorstep for a second. Fighters Guild. Hmm. I was like, they fighting already?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man, or just a lunatic exploiting the tragedy at the Chapel of Debella?
Really?
Probably
They
both.
say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
It can't be.
Indeed.
I could be wrong, but it seems to me there's something shady going on at the Oaken Crozier.
I've suspected that as well. Still, it's not a bad place.
The fuck did you just go?
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to... Greetings.
All right.
How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild? The Fighters Guild is a brotherhood of warriors. We provide a service to Tamriel, lending steel and shield to those who need our help. Whether that means ridding a town of an invading menace or protecting a helpless mage, we'll take the contract.
So you guys are
I heard that
mercenaries.
the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently someone stole something very personal to her. The Fighters
That'd
Guild
be a
is always
mercenary.
looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burrs Grocash in Shadenel for contracts. See Azan in Anvil or Burrs Grocash in Shadenal for contracts.
Anvil Shaden.
You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at my discretion. Farewell.
All right. What's this? Chorel? Where the fuck is Anvil? That's Imperial City. Damn. Scheiden Hall is all the way over there. Can't fast travel just yet.
What? Good day.
No. Good day to you too, sir. That's the gate. Alright, she says something about the Countess.
We're always on duty. Aye, we've heard the old man's story. Nothing to back it up, though, except the word of those two kids of his. No real evidence. Even if it was true, it's out in the forest somewhere. We need to keep what's inside the town walls safe, not go running around outside them. What are you looking for? The guilds are north, near the Great Oak. What are you looking for? The general trader and smith are near the fountain. The bookstore is up the street, towards the chapel.
Oh wow, I could have just asked one of the guards for directions.
What are you looking for? The castle is to the east. Inns are near the gate and fountain. The guilds are north, by the Great Oak. Shops are near the fountain, and up the street west to the chapel. Wayne Priory is outside the south gate, just past the stables. Take care.
To find the Countess.
Greetings.
Hello there.
Hello, I'm Laith Waverick, the Chief Herald and Countess Valga's attendant. Welcome to Coral. The Countess is in attendance from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening. If you wish to seek audience with her, please return at these times. You are also welcome to wait in the seating area near the entrance. Good day. Fare thee well.
Alright. It's already... So where is she? Do I have to talk to her between those times?
A pleasure to meet. The Countess is in attendance from 8 in the morning. If you wish to seek audience with her, please return.
Ah,
Fare
okay.
thee well.
I do kind of like this. Because I can see my dude. But... I'm going to try this out for a minute. So, waiting 1 hour, that's 8. 9, 10, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's hear it.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Valga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
I'm gonna buy a house here.
You seem a trusting
Investigation.
type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you? Very well.
I'd be
I
glad.
suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral. The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard, and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas. Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues.
Alright, let's do an investigation.
As the head of the Elder Council, High Chancellor Orcato is the... Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in Coral or in the barracks. Finally, I would try speaking to Orak Grogoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder.
Accuse. No. Not yet.
Good luck, investigator.
Navala stone. Quests.
Hello. You searching for something? I am sorry. I don't really feel comfortable talking with you about that night. I barely know you. Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you. The stolen painting was of Count Valga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. I'm going over to Northern Goods and Trade. There's always something I need at that place. I am sorry. I don't really... We're simple, God-fearing folk.
E Admire, boast, joke, and coerce. Each of these actions raises or lowers the character's disposition. To take too long, is steady falling. When you hover each possible action, the character's face shows their reaction to it. It can be love, like, dislike, or hate. This increases your select or love liked action, increases select, dislike, or hated actions. It's based on your speechcraft and how the wedge is.
All right. I wish I could say that. Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Is that so? Not funny. Not even a little bit.
What the hell? Alright, so she likes to be
Is that
coerced.
so? What a wonderful compliment.
I do not understand what's
I
happening.
wish I could say that. Oh,
What?
that's foul. We understand each other. I appreciate the gesture. Well, isn't that sweet of See? Was that hard? Excellent. The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night.
Okay. She spent some time in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. Made her way to the dining hall. Finally, she went to her quarters to sleep.
Until your return.
Hey,
Hairy legs. Where's this other dude's room? No? Private quarters. Great hall.
hello.
Hello. See one of the names? Alright.
Hello
Gotta
there.
ask the Countess herself, too.
Yep. Is there a problem? Bye.
No. Damn, none of these dudes in there.
Greetings.
And there she goes. Already talked to her. Where's she going?
Hello.
Greetings, investigator.
A pleasure to meet. My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habits. Fare thee well.
Need to find Orgnoth.
I hope the investigation goes... I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Orok Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wavrik. Good luck, investigator.
Hello, duty calls. I was with the Countess all evening. Didn't see a thing. Take care.
Hey,
There he is.
so you a living statue, or are you gonna say something? So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me. Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man. That modern Orient has got no sense of humor. Who do you think you are questioning me?
He's making a run for it.
Oh, it's Valga's... What? Oh, that's great. That's really too much. I won't fight you.
Like,
Don't be silly.
it won't let me do anything.
You're pathetic.
What?
Are you serious? Back to work.
Wait, there's something I'm not understanding about this. Magic. All right. When talking to most people, you can try to persuade them, increase their disposition towards you. This might incline them to share more information and better trade offers. When you speak to someone, persuasion. Character's disposition. It will only end once all 4 actions have been selected. Each person always love an action, like one, dislike one, hate one. So wait. You can only choose each action once. The attempt will end once all 4 actions have been selected. So I gotta select something they hate? Hmm. Try selecting larger wedges when they are aligned with actions the person loves. So let's look at this for a bit. Alright, so look at the picture. So, alright, they start. He hates that, likes that, likes that. Ah, so we pick what they hate when it's the smaller wedges. Okay. Let's try this.
For poor old Orc. Oh, it. Say what you're going to say. I can't argue with that.
Hmm.
Oh, I like that. A lot. I doubt you really mean that. You're pathetic. Handsomely done. Oh, what a thoughtful... I'll take that, and thank you very much. Thank you. How kind. That's right. Exactly. The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading. Coral's got plenty to eat and good thick wool. Back to work for poor old...
I asked about the night. He spent the time arguing with the delivery boy in the Great Hall who had a bit of accident with the wine shipment in the rain. Then spent the rest of the night in his room.
Hello there.
No. Need to talk to some more down here.
Greetings to... What is it, sir? You two.
Is he in here? No.
Go ahead, please. Bye.
Good to see you.
No. Where are these dudes?
I'm only asking for a single coin.
And lazy
Only asking
Castle.
for a single coin.
Not the beggars.
Hello.
Keep doing that. Was he in here? Archery tower. No. God damn.
Tidings, citizen.
Really? I'm all the way back up here. What is going on?
Any luck yet?
Hell no.
I'm listening.
Green. Alright, let's see what this shit is. A red arrow means you must travel through a door or portal already in the same general location as your objective.
Hello.
Go ahead, please. Yes, it's quite odd. Renaud, who I bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Renaud is stumbling around Coral, drunk as can be. Very odd, but then, it's really none of my business. I just feel safe living here in Coral. I mean, I don't trust you in... So? Don't talk such rot. Really? Interesting. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. You're wasting your breath. That works for me. I don't trust you enough to
Goddamn.
say what you're going to say. That's really funny. Don't try to manipulate me. Remarkable. You can't scare me.
Ugh.
I wish I could say that. That's really funny. Not now, not... Oh, please.
This is harder than it looks.
I wish I could say that. That's great. How's it go again? Oh, please. What nonsense. Remarkable. You're wasting your breath. Where'd you get that? That's good. What nonsense. That's very good. I don't trust you enough to...
There.
Goodbye. What? I don't trust... Go ahead. I'll take that. I appreciate the Thank you. How kind. I don't remember seeing Chanel or Orgnoff that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling. As far as Chanel and Orgnoff go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnoff recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since.
Alright. Entire night because it had been raining, but didn't see Orgoff or Chanel. He had caught Orgoff drinking in the West Tower once.
Be seeing you.
Hi.
How do you do?
You again?
Alright, so green means we're in the same general area as what we need to talk to. So... in here.
Hi there.
You know,
Hello.
Bogland has some fine horses.
What is it, sir?
From
Farewell.
Dale at the Gray Mare.
It's true. Some fine horses he has.
I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you? What? I'm sorry, the only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. Goodbye.
Streets quarreled that night.